Welcome back to Feel Good Breakfast Show. This is Expresso live on S3, and we're talking from dark circles under your eyes to pigmentation. What's your how-to skincare question right now? We posted this question on the Expresso Facebook page last week, and our beauty editor, Noxolo Mafu, joins us this morning to answer a few of the burning questions we received. Nox, it's always a pleasure and an honor.
So good to be back on a Monday morning.
Yes!
Fresh, yes.
And she got the polar neck brief. That's the most important thing. So when it comes to skincare, this is always a big question mark. There are just so many different angles people try to, especially around a gathering. Oh, yes. You should try this, you should try that.
Oh,
and I think that it's important to listen to just one source and keep it there as opposed to too many applications to the skin.
Exactly.
So what we do have is we have somebody who stepped in and wanted your help. Okay. Dorothy van Wy saying, I have very bad pigmentation and dark circles under my eyes. Any suggestions on what I can use? Thank you so much.
All right.
Yes.
Well, this is an issue that we all tend to have. And I think, Dorothy, it is something that you have to work with. But they're amazing products. And I think the Radiance range is great for this because it deals with dark spots, it deals with pigmentation, and really helps the symptoms of it. So what I love about this, you could maybe try something like the Brightening Day Cream.
All right.
This is like an SPF 20. But what I love about this is that it helps, it's got Polyshield, which is a great ingredient that helps protect the skin from like the world's pollution. You know what I mean?
Yes.
We're always out there. So this is really great. But then, of course, if you want to target it a little bit more, you could try the Dark Spot Corrector, which you can use after using a cleanser. And you put this on the area that you want to deal with, slightly pat it with the middle finger. But what I love about this, it's got vitamin A, which is great for boosting collagen. And then, of course, brightening and helps with dealing with issues like that. So if you use a combination of these two products and anything actually out of the Radiance range, you really will start to get to the bottom of that type of issue.
That is beautiful. And I do believe that, and I'll bang on about this again. I remember on World Sleep Day, I mentioned that the superfood is sleep.
100%.
And I think that in conjunction with those products, I think you could have a super boosting idea.
100%. And I think the thing is also, if you add good sleep, good hydration into your process. And then you've got things like a brightening serum that you could put on at night.
Oh, that's
it's
perfect.
About the morning and the night routine that really helps the skin recover and then get that color back in.
Absolutely, because I mean, while you're sleeping, your skin is recovering,
100%.
Your body's recovering. And I think that's the most important thing to consider. So there are a couple of pearls of wisdom there, guaranteed, but we have another individual who would like your help. So Teresa Maika saying, a big shout out to Nox Mafu, and thank you, Nox, for all the skincare tips on Expresso Morning Show. Oh, look at that, eh?
How sweet.
Okay, so the question is, seeing as most people here have a problem with dark circles under the eyes, I'd like to know what causes dark circles under one's eyes. Thanks, Nox.
Well, it's a mix of things. Sometimes it's a matter of stress. Sometimes it's also genetics. And so I think people need to also understand like what is the cause of it, right? But what these products help with, right, is really to just deal with like the appearance of it. But I think it's also, like you said, internal work that needs to be done.
Very true.
Often, like you were saying, sleep is a big part of that. People were also not getting enough, even what do you call it? Like circulation. That's the word I'm trying to use.
Yes.
So what you need to do is you need to make sure there's enough circulation. Even when you're sitting at home and you're putting on these incredible products, it's making sure that you do circular motions so that the blood can flow and then we can get obviously more color into that. But of course, these are here to assist with that. I mean, I love, for instance, this is the multi-active eye gel, right? Which often people deal with. This is great because it's not as oily. It's more of like a gel base. And so if you're someone who has oily skin, this might be a good alternative for that.
Perfect.
So what it helps with the appearance of that, but a conjunction of good habits, internally, good sleep, and these products, you really are going to be fine.
Beautiful. Now, Nox, thank you so much for answering all the questions once again. I know if you have more, Nox will be available for you in the future, but give your skin the TLC it deserves with W Beauty's vegan and cruelty-free skincare products, and you can shop it in-store, online, or on the app right now. Thanks, Nox.
Pleasure.